Florence is one of the most famous cities in the world when it comes to top quality craftsmanship, and leatherworking is one of those crafts that visitors from all over the world come to experience.
Today we're taking a look into the Scuola del Cuoio, one of the oldest leather-making schools and workshops in the city, where clients and visitors can witness artisans create leather goods in the midst of centuries-old history. The school's history began in the post-World War II era, when Franciscan friars of Santa Croce asked leather craftsman Marcello Gori and his brother-in-law to start the Scuola del Cuoio. The aim was to give the orphans of the war a place to learn the art of leather making and make a living. Thus, the Gori and Cassini families closed their shop on Via del Corso in 1950 and moved to the unique setting of the Santa Croce Church complex, where they reopened their workshop and established the school. While the proximity of the school to the Arno River is primarily strategic, as a lot of water is needed to treat leather, it didn't help much in 1966 when the historic flood engulfed the school, shutting down the business for almost a year. With the help of family and staff, Scuola del Cuoio is back in business in 1968.
Today, the Scuola del Cuoio is considered the largest artisan workshop in Florence, and after decades of experience, the school remains true to its commitment to tradition and quality.
It can be made in all different leathers. Like you see, the same style can be made in ostrich, can be made in bull skin, in lamb skin, in baby calf, in crocodile, alligator, stingray, mention, because we work by customized order. So if people don't find exactly what they want, they only come here and place an order. And for us is everyday routine way of working. We personalize our customers' purchases with gold initials that we stamp free of charge in what they buy. And this we have always done. I know that nowadays it's very popular, but this is something that it's a routine for us.
One of the Gori family's main goal is that of upholding the traditions of quality Florentine craftsmanship in the making of leather products and goods. And they do this by providing a unique learning experience to their students. The Scuola del Cuoio also sells its own top-quality products and boasts a range of famous figures among its clientele, from the British royal family, Grace Kelly and Katharine Hepburn, to the Rockefeller family, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and more recently, Steven Spielberg.
I always say that the school and the workshop are two parallel activities. So what the students make never reach upstairs where we sell things. What you find in the display rooms is actually made by our master craftsmen with the help of the younger artisans that I enroll out of the best of our students. So when they work in the school, I use very inexpensive leather. Sometimes I buy by weight. Whereas in the workshop, we only use the finest quality, and I only buy from Italian tanneries, which unfortunately, they're the best, but the most expensive.
The Scuola del Cuoio has faced many challenges in its past, but it's managed to stay dedicated to teaching the Florentine craft of leather making to students from around the world.
Because of its genuine techniques and prestigious setting, the Scuola del Cuoio has become a top attraction to tourists and Florentines alike. For more information, visit www.scuoladelcuoio.com.